Hey guys, we're here. We've got. I went home to my dad's house and got some of the last 5 boxes out of the case that we had back in the 90s of this 91 Fleer basketball. The reason why we're doing this is so you can see the product, and B, because we're going to go ahead and sell lots of packs on our live breaks coming up, and we have the basketball coming up on Friday. We've got the Mosaic break coming up on Friday afternoon. So check that out. It's on eBay. Our eBay account is TE Collectibles. You can find us there, and the collectibles spelled with an I instead of an A. And so you can find us there. We're gonna open some of this up. Look for some Jordans. The PSAs are going for between $300 and $500 if they're PSA 10s. And the 9s are actually selling for 60 to 70 bucks too, and the Pippins are like 80, and the Kemps are a couple $100. And then all the stars like the Bird and the Magics and stuff are all 50, 60 bucks if you get 10. So that's kind of what we're hunting for. These packs will not be expensive when we sell them. I haven't thought of a final price point, but tune into our break and we will sell them live on there on Friday afternoon. Our YouTube channel you are watching, so you don't need to know the address there. So let's get into these. I know for sure that they haven't been messed with since they've been in the case box in my dad's basement for the last 30 years. So we'll go through them. They are in good shape. There's this Isaiah Thomas, John Stockton, lots of Hall of Famers in there, some good careers. And these, they're not all centered, but this particular pack is well centered as well. So that's good news. Hopefully the rest of the cases as well. We'll just look for some Jordans, and there's an All-Star in here, so hopefully we can find. There's a Glenn Rice rookie, Steve Kerr, 3-point leader. There's a Magic, Kevin Johnson, Vinnie Johnson, Karl Malone, all-time scoring leader. As you can see, like on these stickers too, like the centering's tough, so it's a little bit off there, but still a 30-year-old card of the leading scorer of all time in the NBA is kind of fun to open. Jim Paxson, Kevin Willis, Danny Manning, Sarunas Marciulionis. Oh, there's the Kemp rookie, and that's nice. It's well centered. It's looking good. Shawn Kemp rookie, boom. What we're looking for, that kind of stuff there. Sean Elliott. Kenny Smith, watch him on TV. Manute Bol, his son Bol is now in the league. Nick Anderson rookie. Muggsy Bogues, Dana Barros. Dana Barros was a good shooter. This is another one of those printing things that happen in this set sometimes, is there's a little tiny fine black line. It almost looks like a hair on there, but that one does not. I mean, that one does have it, but that's the first one I've seen that has been obvious so far. But that's a common printing deal. There's Danny Ainge. That happened this year. There's a little black line that looks like hair on there. Another All-Star in this pack. Glenn Rice, Steve Kerr, same collation. Magic Johnson, Craig Hodges, Kevin Johnson. Same exact collation, but now it's Chuck. And this one is also, it's the other way though on this one. So this one's short on the left. But the All-Stars cards are pretty neat, and they're, the graded, those are really nice too. I think the Jordan goes for about $100, graded the 10 in the sticker, or I don't know if it's a sticker, the All-Star card. I don't think it's a sticker. I don't know why I said that. We're getting a lot of double collations, which was very, very prominent in the 90s, but it still happens today. I mean, you see others, and this is a good one because it's got the Kemp. This one's not quite as centered as the other one, but still pretty good. It's a nice card card still. I like it. Sean Elliott again. The cool thing about these older boxes is there's a bunch of packs and there's a bunch of cards in each pack. Gives you a pretty good shot at getting something in every pack. The sets were very small. I was actually going to look at that. I think it's 200. I think is at the very most. But a lot of these sets in the 80s were in the 150s, 160s. There's a Reggie Miller. It's a little bit off cut, but Reggie Miller was an all-time great. Moses Malone. And a Woolrich. John Paxson and Nate McMillan. Nate McMillan's still around, coaching, doing his thing. Harvey Grant, Horace's brother. Ron Harper. Sid Green. Del Curry. Steph and Seth's dad. Dale Ellis. Alex English. Purvis Ellison. Danny Ferry. A great college basketball player from Duke. Had a decent NBA career, but never was an all-star, I don't think, or anything like that. Just was around for a really long time. Put together a pretty good career. Ronnie Cycli could play basketball. That guy was really good when he was around. Larry Nance, his son, is now in the NBA. Terry Porter. There we go. There's a Michael. Tiny bit off cut, but altogether pretty nice. Michael. Boom. There we go. That's another one that we're looking for. And there's an all-star card in here too. Maybe we could double up. Dan Marley. Bill Laimbeer. Larry Bird. That one's centered better than the other two. Tiny bit short on the right, but really that's a lot better than the other ones. So that's a nice card too. I like that one. Della Shrimp, Robert Parrish. Dominique Wilkins. Another one of the Human Highlight Reel of Dominique Wilkins. Me and Jordan used to put on some epic shows in the dunk contest back in the day. Woolridge, John Paxson, Nate McMillan, John Sally, Herb Williams, Rick Smits, Jim Paxson. That was kind of a little bit of a bummer pack there, but it's okay. So far, I'd say we're doing pretty good with a couple Kemps, a Jordan, through, what, 12 packs? Something like that, 10, 11 packs. Sherman Douglas, rookie. Brad Doherty was really good. He's now involved in NASCAR. Clyde Drexler. B.J. Armstrong. Mark McGuire. Vern Fleming. Vinny. Oh, we got a sticker. Clyde the Glide. It's interesting how they're just kind of like never in the same spot. Now that one, yeah, it's top to bottom a little bit, but left to right, that one's probably the best one we've seen so far. But Drexler is another one of those top 100 players of all time. Reggie Lewis, untimely death, was a really good basketball player. Manute Bol again. And this one has a little bit of dings in the bottom left. This pack must have got hit a little bit somewhere along the line over the last 30 years. Let's do a few more here. Another Kemp. It's in pretty good shape. One's nice. I like that one. Number 3 Kemp rookie. Sean Elliott, James Donaldson, Glenn Rice, for Magic. So that's the beginning of that collection. I've seen a lot, and he was in the beginning of it. So interesting. I don't remember the indicator cards for Jordan. I wish I did. Kenny Walker. Smith's find another one, we'll reel it back so we know what we're looking for. Danny Manning, Marcelonis, Dennis Hobson. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys on our break of Mosaic on Friday. That should be fun. We haven't done any of those yet. So we'll look forward to hopefully seeing you guys on there. There's a nice Reggie Miller. That one's centered and looks good. That looks really good, actually. So that's nice. We'll just move. Dane Shays. Chris Mullen. That's nice too. That's in good shape as well. Good centered. Xavier McDaniel, the X-Man. Ooh, David Robinson. That's his second year, but first Fleer card. So that's a nice one right there. That's actually really centered well and everything. So that's a good one. We like that one. It's his first Fleer card since Fleer missed him the year before. Don't know how that happened, but that's his first one. So that's pretty cool. Adds a little value to it since Fleer is kind of what the purists are after, kind of like Topps is these days. A lot of the basketball guys like really like those Fleer from that era. Joe Dumars was amazing. There's a Charles Barkley, not perfectly centered, but not bad by any stretch. Little Chuck. Dennis Johnson won a bunch of championships. Now the rest of those ones were off cut pretty bad. I'm glad that wasn't. There's a Worthy. That's nice. Kurt Rambis, Gerald Wilkins, there's Isaiah. It's not perfect centering, but not bad. Stockton, that's pretty nice. That's actually really well centered. That's what good. That was good. It's hard to believe that these are 30 years old, man. I feel like how can I be that old? But and these are getting to be 30 years old, so to find stuff in this kind of condition is kind of a special treat. Michael Cage, he had sweet hair. Burkowski, he was funny. Greg Elo, he's from the Great Northwest where we come from. There's a Divac rookie. So this is Vladdy's rookie this year, and that's actually in pretty good shape too. He's allegedly one of the top 11 cards in this set, so I think he's 8 or 9. And that's in pretty good shape, so I guess we'll take that out of there. Patrick Ewing, it's off top to bottom. It's a little bit short left to right too. So that one's not in the best centering condition, but these are all in good shape otherwise. I haven't seen any more of those hair printing error deals, except for the one that we saw earlier. Mark Jackson. Hear him on TV all the time on the NBA with Reggie. There's another Reggie. That's pretty good too. It's actually pretty darn good. Buck Johnson. Those are small. Buck Williams. I wonder how many bucks you can get in one pack. Alright. Well, we're getting down there to... Oh, there's... Oh, that's Edward Johnson, not Magic Dale. Oh, yeah. There's that black printing error. I don't know if you can really see it very good, but you can see like the little hair-looking mark that goes through the card there. It happens on some of these for whatever reason. I don't even know why, but it's something that happens quite often. Horace Grant, that's cool. Oh, there we go. David Robinson, All-Star. That one's nice. That's good shape, good cutting, good cut. Maybe a little bit light on the top, a little thick on the bottom. I don't know, left to right. It's about as good as we've seen for stickers. So that's cool. Is there 2 Dettler Shrimp in this pack? That's weird. Strange collation there. Must have broken it up with the sticker, maybe. Dominic Wilkins. See, that one's got the black printing error on it too. Interesting. Mark Jackson. There's Reggie again. That one's pretty good. Got a couple good Reggies in here. Might think about, I'll have to look at it with a magnifying glass, but they look pretty good, man. I might send some of these Reggies in. A lot of the Danny Ferry, AC Green, Horace Grant rotation here. If you get that to be the Michael Jordan rotation, that would be pretty fantastic. Come on, baby. Maybe we got a Jordan sticker here. There's a Rodman. Tom Chambers. So probably not. That might be one of the least valuable ones. He was a good player, but didn't really get the hobby love that a lot of the other guys get. There's a Dominique. It's pretty good too. A little bit top to bottom. Alright, we're getting to where we're down to the last 12. So we're through 24. And we got the last 12 here coming up. So this one has another one of those hair printer marks on it. It's so weird. Mitch Richmond. I think that's his rookie. I'm pretty sure that's a Mitch Richmond rookie. Or maybe, I don't know, Hardaway might be in here too. I get those two mixed up, and I think they have different rookie years. I think one's 1 year after the other, but I could be wrong. But I think that might be a Mitch Richmond rookie. Derek McKee. Rod Strickland was a good point guard for a while. Long time, actually. Mark Price. Cliff Robinson was a good player for a long time. Stacey King. You see him in some of that Bulls remake called. Ooh, there's Scotty. That's a good one. That's like the 4th or 5th best one in the set right now. Mostly probably because of the documentary, but he was a really good player too. But that's in good shape. That's a nice one. The Last Dance documentary, making some of his things go crazy in this era. There's a nice Malone. It's a little bit off left to right, but still pretty good. Curtis. There's Mitch Richmond again. Sherman, rookie Brad Doherty, Kai Drexler, BJ, Barry. There we go. It's a nice one. That one's in good shape. I like that one. That's a good one. Percy Hawkins, Dominique Wilkins. Is that black mark there again? Weird. Man, some of these have the bottom left corner. Oh, there's a sticker on the back. Larry Bird. The problem with it being on the back is sometimes there's some wax stains. I can feel a tiny bit there. I don't know if a microcloth will get it off or not, but I can try. Nice, Steve Kerr, Magic. It's a really nice Magic. KJ, and Larry Legend, little off cut, got a little wax. We'll see about that one. Oh, look who's on the back. Sean Camp. Ooh, feels like it escaped wax. Ooh, and it's nicely centered too. Pretty good, man. That's pretty good. That's another one. So that's 4, I think. 4 camps. That's pretty good. Rick Smits. Marvin Gilliam. All right, guys. Last 5 packs here. Let's see what we can do. Making the Magic. Mark Price. We got another sticker. Cliff Robinson. Stacey King, Trent Tucker, Dennis, Isaiah this time. And it's top to bottom and left to right, and it has a printer's mark. So that one didn't escape any flaw there. That was pretty, besides crazy. But that'll happen sometimes, man. This old stuff, that's why it's hard to find the good ones. So if you find a good box or case that didn't get completely haggard by the printing press or the cuts, you can do really well in this. There's Larry. It's not bad, a little bit top to bottom, but that's pretty good. Oh, there's Scotty. That one's good too. That's a nice one. Looks pretty, I mean, eye test wise, looks pretty good. Real good, actually. That's a good one. I think that one's going for 80 or 90 bucks if it's PSA 10. Karl Malone. A little cockeyed, which is weird. That's not usually something that happens. Still nice, but barely a little bit cockeyed there. It's a good players in that pack. Another All-Stars card here coming up. Rodman. Seems like he's always in front of Rodman. One's pretty good top to bottom, but it's a little bit thin on the right. Pretty nice otherwise. Ooh, there's Olajuwon. I think that's the first we've seen of him. That's a good one too. That's a nice one. He's one of the top 11 cards in the set too. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Look at that closer. There's Hardaway. So it's off cut, but I can't remember if it's Richmond or Hardaway. It might even be both of theirs. I can't remember whose rookie it is, but that one's pretty severely miscut. So won't be sending that one in, but it's still, I mean, if it's his rookie, he's his son is in the NBA now too. So his name will be around for a while in the league. He was good. He had the best crossover maybe ever. There's Mitch Richmond we were just talking about. Derek McKee was good forever. Price. Well, we need to get another, let's get another Jordan in here, man. We got one. Hoping for another one here, but I don't know. We got one try. There's another Pippin. That's good. That one's not as centered as the other ones. It's a little bit off. I still like it. It's still super popular right now. It's got the same kind of like slightly short left and top. well, that does that. So that's what we got looking to look forward to. We've got 4 boxes. We're gonna go 2-pack lots. We'll get pricing up the day of probably, or we might even set up an auction for Dutch on eBay to break live. But if you're interested in that, check out our auction. And again, it's TE Collectibles, TECOLLECTIBLES, and just like it's spelled on the YouTube channel, only without the underscore. So check it out, and if you have any questions or comments, you can always message us there, and we will see you shortly.